We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers. Next on MLB Network.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Anthony Shue. He'll lead things off.
Halos. Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Zach Kozar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So it was a swinging strike three. Robinson Cano becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Right side, hit hard. Oh, what a play. He goes to first and give it up on a phenomenal. Here's Marcelo Zuna hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Kepler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew Knapp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Valbuena.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Wong has it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reach back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And that's in there. Base hit. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Shuey, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Waka comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's Cano now at second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Colton Wong will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He drew a walk his first time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Hicks.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Third baseman number 4.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Here's Robbie Cano now. Oh for 1 for him here.
Robinson Cano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Defoe is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
56, Cole Calhoun.
Squared that one up just a little late. Waka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 13.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Strasburg on 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that misses for ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Greg Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell
called strike over the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Batting,
digging in now, Max Kepler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, number 2.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A fastball that just misses inside. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Martin Maldonado goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. High pop up. Carpenter is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. There is Valbuena. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. High in the air out to center field. Pham has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Heath Hembree takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 39, Heath Hembree.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Max Kepler would be next. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton.
And
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Luis Valbuena.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. No hits in 2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Ready on 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, a base hit. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ian Kroll is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Ian Kroll.
Danny Valencia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit.
Danny Valencia.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2. Yadier Molina will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the ground up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Defoe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's Simmons at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Middleton comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Cozart has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping up now, Anthony Shuey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brett Cecil. Brendan Drury is up off the bench as he'll be asked.
Number 31, Brandon Drury.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind. Matt Bowman takes the ball here. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Second baseman, number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit in the air out toward left. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Valencia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 48.
Jose Martinez will be called on to
number 58. Jose Martinez.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Blake Wood takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Defoe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to two.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. Martinez gloves it, the tag, and he is out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he comes out number 2.
56, Cole.
Andrew McCutchen will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, and he's safe. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit. John
Andrelton Simmons. Your attention, please. Now pitching
first
for the
delivery
Cardinals,
to him on the way.
number 60.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. For McCutchen, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
He got him, man. The go-ahead run. Colton Wong will stand in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 9th inning begins as the first pitch
1 ball, no strikes.
is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready with the 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 12.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. And a rather easy first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. A base hit in his first trip. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. To his left, Defoe. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Martinez onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Greg Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back. And this deflects right off him. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 4 with the strikeout thus far. Tyler Lyons.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carpenter in foul ground makes the play. Now 1 away.
Right field, number 22.
Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Defoe fields it cleanly on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, Anthony Shuey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9 in the end. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready now, Josh Reddick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit down the line at first. Valbuena's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman, Robinson
Cano waits
Cano.
on the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped foul at the plate for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Luis Valbuena. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The throw will go to third. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Cano is on his way home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And this is fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. In now is Andrelton Simmons, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Scooped up. Simmons, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now batting, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Maldonado.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Correa is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Shuey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air to left. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Gattis.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Center fielder, Jake.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pulled softly out toward right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Justin
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And, they won't let him walk that easily as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So stepping in, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In now, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just a tick behind for a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Grounded to first. Gonzalez is there. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Simmons.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. At the plate, Carlos Correa.
Leading off the fourth for the Astros, the shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the at bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Nolan Arenado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Martin
into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Anthony Shuey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Zach.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Cozart is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Colin McHugh is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 31.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Colin McHugh.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing, strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Springer. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Shuey, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Jake Marisnick.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner toward his left is Simmons. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Correa.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Balbuena has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Aaron Hicks.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance, Zach Cozart. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. At third, Arenado. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
At the plate, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Josh
in there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. He's set and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Low for ball 1. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And it. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. The changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he got him swinging. Luis Valbuena goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. To his left, Gonzalez. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in, Anthony Shuey. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Anthony.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Zach Cozart, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Left field and deep. Upton ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The batter, number 20,
digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors.